Hello YouTube, this is Left Click to Win. Today I wanted to bring you a little gameplay of some Wasteland exploring from Fallout 4. On my character I've prepared the X01 armor, outfitted with an Institute paint job, which grants +1 intelligence. I am also utilizing mods which allow for auto-inject stim packs and additional carry weight. It would be a tragedy if I was to take an arrow to the knee, for it would render me fairly overburdened with all that sweet precious junk I pick up. Just carry 180 stim packs like I do and you won't have any problems with dying in that white Power Ranger outfit. I kind of got suckered into the Institute. I literally walked through a mission where two factions were fighting one another and I'm like, you guys can fight, I'm going to complete this mission. Then once the mission was complete, I had chosen the Institute apparently, and there was no real going back for me at that point. I barely even touched the Brotherhood missions. So I proceeded to this settlement on the bottom of the map, way down south, Murkwater construction site. I figured I would enter from the non-nuclear extreme portion of the map and see if I could go south on the lower half. Turns out you cannot. It only lets you go south around the immediate impact site. In any case, I land at Murkwater and behold, I am clearly being greeted by the Wasteland. I had panicked a bit and did not have my recorder set up. I had to pause the game momentarily and set it up, because this is the biggest attack I have ever seen on a settlement. A friggin' Mirelurk Queen, a legendary Deathclaw, a few Mirelurks, along with a squad and a vertebrate from the Brotherhood of Steel. I guess they were butthurt that I blew up their Predwin and murdered everyone on board, even the survivors. Ah well, you can't please them all, I say. So upon pouring a consistent stream of bullets on this Deathclaw, it became apparent to me it wasn't working, with the hole pinning me to the ground and trying to take a big chunk out of me. I just whipped out my semi-auto shotgun and went to town. As you can see, the shotgun is too OP. So here I am now, just trying to take care of a couple stragglers, just, taking my time, trying to choose the best weapon, becoming frustrated with conventional means. Against the Brotherhood of Nod, I whip out my unupgraded Fat Man and start to lob mini nukes at them. I seem to be taking fire from all directions and I'm having a hard time hitting my targets. I move up a bit closer and manage to nuke one of them. I then turn my attention over to the vertebrate where I'm forewarning you now. I am a bad shot, so I sped up the footage. Shot upon shot misses. I tell you, I don't have much practice with this thing. I generally stick to rifles. However, I did eventually manage to down the plane and send it to the ground in a smoldering mess. I fire off one last mini nuke, killing one of the two remaining baddies. Then with a final shot of my instigating sniper rifle, I take out the last guy, taking a moment to soak in the euphoria, enjoying the aftermath of all that chaos and destruction. When the attack had concluded, you can see amongst the smoldering, just about every destroyable object is smoking. My companion is even down. That was one heck of an attack for a vanilla copy of this game. So I proceeded along the southern border of the map, encountering the border wall as I traveled. I stopped and picked up a 2-piece softshell Mirelurk meal and continued to head west from there. The sun began to rise, and I could see the wasteland just ahead. It was a beautiful sight. Before long, though, I encountered some more enemies. Upon taking care of a few insects of the blood-sucking variety, I turn a rock ledge and I'm caught off guard here by a deathclaw. Hello there, monster! Turns out he ain't as tough as he looks. So I draw a bead with my rifle and catch this rad scorpion waddling off in the distance and take a shot. I thought to myself, boy, that was quick. That thing is like a ninja. Oh wow, a legendary death skull rad scorpion. This bug sure makes that last deathclaw look like a weakling. After a few shots with the sniper rifle, I finally had it and took out the overseer's rifle and blasted that bug like it was tomorrow. When I get him down to half health, he evolves. Go figure, right? Not to mention his little entourage of pesky mole rats. So I deal with another hard-shelled insect, the rad scorpion hunter, taking him out with the overseer's rifle. Then, off in the distance, I managed to snipe out another rad scorpion hunter. I tell you, there is no shortage of life in this wasteland. So I meet another group of mole rats and quick scope a pair of them, eventually getting fed up with the numbers and pulling my shoddy, making sure to clean them up. At this point, the aircraft off in the distance catches my eyes, and I approach it cautiously, thinking, glad I wasn't on that plane the day the bombs fell. The airplane was looking pretty intact for 200 years. I decided to go inside and see if there was any good salvage, carefully examining each untidy row of seats. Pretty clean of bodies for an airplane crash site. Maybe they got it alive. Or maybe they all vaporized in the flash. Eventually I get stuck in the meshing of the plane remains and think to myself, my gosh, bad game design. I could tell you they didn't account for my white Power Ranger armor to squeeze through this spot. Well, this is interesting. Only one of these I've seen in the game. The Flight 1665 flight recorder. I thought these were usually located in the tail section of the plane, but okay. I guess the story of this lost aircraft rests in my hands. Let me think. Fiber optics. I guess with all that was lost here, I shall commemorate a laser chain gun in remembrance to this great resting place. What would you do with the flight recorder? Comment in the comments section below. Please give a thumbs up if you like this video, and if you'd like more content, subscribe. This is Left Click to Win, over and out.